Hello again, my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadima, and in this video I'm going to show you not only how to find the Apramana bat boss fight in Black Myth Wukong, which is a missable boss by the way, but also how to defeat him and what build to use when fighting him. As soon as you get off Turtle Island, and you can see the cutscene where both you and Bungie, your little companion, jump off the turtle and you arrive at the Lake North Shore Shrine, you want to make sure that you take this path in the video so you can find the Apramana bat. Now, this boss is missable because the only way to access this boss fight is if Bungie is with you. If you progress in the game and eventually Bungie no longer travels along your side, you won't be able to access the bat any longer. So I strongly suggest that the first thing you do as soon as you get off the Turtle Island is come this way and find your way to the bat himself. I like to kill all the enemies along the way, not only because it's more experience that you get, but also because it allows me to get the 4 focus charge points, or at least 3 of them, charged by the time I get to this boss, giving me a little bit of an advantage as soon as the boss starts. Now, I was just checking if there was a chest around here, but there are 2 more enemies before you actually have to go to the boss, which, as I said, I like to kill, get my focus up to 3, so I can get a little bit of an advantage when the boss starts. As you can see, Bungie, the NPC, has this dialogue, and it's this dialogue that kinda triggers the boss fight. You can come here on your own, however, the boss will not be accessible. You can still interact with the skeleton, as you can see on the left top of the screen, but this cutscene will not start unless Bungie is with you. Now, this is the boss itself. It's a very annoying boss, again, mostly because he just jumps and flies all the time, and I find that kind of boss is a little bit annoying just because it kind of takes away the momentum. You have to try to just dodge his attacks when he lands. He also turns into gold, which you can break if you use a heavy charged attack with 3 focus points. But again, I don't particularly like this kind of bosses simply because they're always jumping, they're always flying, it's just annoying. As you can see, he's doing nothing else but jumping. There he is. And you can't really do a lot of damage, you have to immobilize them all the time, and I find these quite annoying. So the idea is that as soon as they land, as soon as he lands, you just do as much punishment as you can. Try to get your focus build up. I'm trying to get it in a way that I'm not going to waste my heavy, so I'm trying to be cautious here. But again, he's just constantly jumping in the air, and it's just annoying. As you see, I tried my charge, but because he's always flying, it's not an easy thing to land. The boss itself, it's not hard, it doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage. It can freeze you and chill you and cause you to stop attacking completely, but the boss itself is mostly annoying just because he's just flying all the time. One thing that works really nice is red tides. If you can manage to get him on fire, he does take a nice amount of damage over time. And this is pretty much it. The boss is not really that hard, it's just the annoyance of him jumping and flying, and then it doesn't really stop. As you saw, I could have finished him earlier on, but he wouldn't stop jumping up and around me, and it's just, I don't like this kind of boss fight. In any case, don't forget to interact with the head of the skeleton, so you can also get the turtle tier. But this is the build I'm using, as per usual, with my spirit, the long scale armor set, which does not have a headpiece, so I'm just keeping the Gelgard beast mask for now until I get something better to replace it. This is my medicine sage gourd with the corresponding soaks and drink. This is the relics I recommend you use, and this is my sparks investment. Again, foundation for stamina and martial arts, survival, and staff stance with a smash. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new, and take care. Cheerio!